everyone! Today I am using a wheel to determine what I'm listening to. Yes, I don't even know what I'm listening to yet. I've put a wheel together with all the bands that my top tier patrons would like to see me react to, and I'm gonna spin the wheel and see what it lands on and react. It's gonna be fun. There's not just metal here, there's like some grunge, there's some prog, there's some hard rock, it's all over the place. So here is the wheel. It's got 16 options on it right now, 15 different bands because 2 of my patrons picked the same band. And I will be spinning the wheel to land on one of my patrons' requests and then react to a song that they would like to see me react to from that band. If you would like to join in on this fun and your band be on this spin the wheel in the next segment of these videos, then check out my Patreon. Because with the top tier, which is called the Stargazers, you can not only vote for what I react to next, which was always what you could do, but you can now request bands to be in these videos. So essentially the plan is I'm going to listen to a few that are picked today, and then in the next videos we'll whittle it down further and further, so I make sure that I get to everybody's requests before I do a second round. I do know of some of these bands, but I don't know of all of these bands, that's for sure, so let's go, let's do it. So I'm now gonna spin the wheel for the first time ever. Oh, Riot! We just missed one of the Alice in Chains. There's 2 Alice in Chains on the board. So Hive Steel says there's one important 70s band you haven't covered yet, and that's Riot from New York. They were the first proper US heavy metal band as far as I'm concerned. I try to avoid big statements like that about bands because I will get people upset, but say whatever you want, Heart of Steel. I recommend the instrumental track Narita from their 1979 sophomore album, although Swords of Tequila or Fire Down Under from their 3rd album might also be good picks. I'm happy to go with Narita here. Let's listen to Narita. That album cover is ridiculous. What is this album cover? I want to zoom up on this. Oh, that's what this album cover is. So 1979, the album is called Narita, so this is the title track of this album. This album was initially released only in Japan. Why? Yeah, okay. This is getting back into the heavy metal that reminds me of video game music, again. Just very melodic guitar runs. Like, I could just imagine a guitarist right in the middle of the stage just playing, and there's just like smoke all around him. He's got crazy hair. Ooh, the drums though! Wow. So is this an instrumental? Should I expect some vocals? Yeah, because I'm enjoying the guitar. I'm happy with just this, honestly. Ooh, even at the bass. Bada boom, bada boom, bada boom. I'm listening to instrumentals all over this channel. I like the drum when I can hear it and when it's got a bit of tension on it. But yeah, I like this part. Oh, I just wish there was more drum though. My neck already hurts. Why? You'd expect this right at the end of the song, not with 1 minute to go. So bluesy. Yeah, like I said, I can imagine this live. I feel like my hair's gonna fall off. I want it fade as well. What were they saying at the end? It didn't sound like English. Wonder if that's Japanese there at the end. I don't really know anything about this band, really, so I'm just trying to put the pieces of the puzzle together right now, but it really does intrigue me that this was only released in Japan when it was first released. Why? It does have Japanese symbols on the front of the album cover, so maybe they're a Japanese-inspired American band. Were they originally from Japan? Oh, I see to figure this out right now. No, they were not originally from Japan. Like, the vocalist is from Florida. Okay, so Mark Reel, he was the only constant original member of the band. He's the guitarist that probably did all that intense guitar just then that I was enjoying. Even the drums actually I was really enjoying, so that's Peter. They do a cover of Born to Be Wild on this album. I'm already so intrigued. I get so intrigued by everything. So what do I like about that song? I thought it was really enjoyable, a nice fun listen. It's cool that I can listen to this style of music now and just be like, I'm used to this. Like, who am I? I wasn't expecting an instrumental, so I like that. As I'm listening to it, I'm sort of discovering the song. While with other songs that maybe I know more about and I've got more comments about, like with Ariane, it's like I knew everything about that song nearly going into it because I had read so many comments about it. So I have all these expectations, but with this song, I have zero expectations going into it, which I think serves the song well. So I liked that it was an instrumental, a nice surprise. The guitar, once again, I think I've now read a few more comments of people saying like some parts of metal music connect in with video game music, like there is some type of connection there, so that's sort of what I'm picking up on when I hear very melodic guitar parts in a song. The other part was the drums. I wish there was more drums though. I always feel like there's either too much drums or too little drums in songs. Like I can never seem to find like a nice balance. But I do wish that the drums got more of a center stage, because when it did get a center stage, momentarily, I was jiving. So yeah, overall that's my thoughts on the song. I'm actually pretty intrigued specifically in this album, just based off the album cover and the fact that it was only released in Japan. I want to know more about it and what's going on with this band. Let's spin the wheel again and see what happens. All right, what is it? What is it? What is it? Oh my god, yes! Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Stop! No, 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 no. Yes! Okay, I'm actually really happy. Paul, I think his name is, if I remember his name correctly, he's been talking to me about, oh god, actually, how do you even say this band's name? He's been wanting me to react to them for a while. So I already listened to Assassin by this band, which was pretty laid back, I remember, and so I'm going to try and pick another song off that same album, which was Fugazi. So he also recommended me to listen to Incubus, as well as the title track Fugazi off this album, so I think I'm gonna give Fugazi a listen because it's got more plays. This is from 1984, prog rock, I believe. Piano! Always a winner. Turn it up.
Vodka intimate on a fair.
Oh, I remember. I remember thinking his voice is a little weird when I listened to Assassin.
Extinguishing the fires in a private hell, provoking the heartache to renew the license.
Already quite different from the other song I listened to by them. Remember the other song did not have this type of piano in it. Like the other song had percussion in it and stuff like that. This is not the same album. Wow. What's happening?
Drowning in the liquid seas on the Piccadilly line. Rat race.
Woo!
Through the damp electric labyrinth.
Oh, his voice is pretty cool here.
She hung herself around from the time-like gardens and the conscience bottles. 9 to 5s with suitable ties. Cast adrift as their sideshow. Drowning.
I'm enjoying the bass a lot. It's sort of what I was mostly focusing on just then. Because I was looking around being like, ooh, synths? It's so 80s it hurts. Whoa. Another change up. And like a change up in the style he's delivering the vocals as well. Okay. Every change up is building on the change up beforehand and adding more layers to the song. The song started quite bare, but now it feels a bit more full. Like it's building up to something. So such thing as like prog pop. God, I'm trying to understand what he's saying, but I can't. Like the lyrics sound so random. Okay, actually I see similarities to Rush. Low-key similarities. Oh my god. What just happened? Okay. Low-key favorite part. I like the menacing feel. There's such an electronic feel to it. Reminds me of Tom Sawyer.
Satellite infested heavens. The season of the bottom.
I have to get the lyrics up. These lyrics are so detailed and weird. I can't understand it. His vocals really suit this part a lot. His vocals suit the song more and more as it goes. Really likes that part. A bit more dark, which is my style. And this part is more similar to Assassin in the sense of when I was talking about that I find them to be pretty easy to listen to. They're very laid back. The Poets. Another fade. It's the video of the fades. Oh, I wish I knew what they were talking about. But these lyrics, they're so Vodka intimate, an affair with isolation in a black heath cell. What does that mean? A sweeping lament for the ills of society as well as for the singer's loneliness, depression, and possibly alcoholism. Provoking the heartache to renew the license of a bleeding heart poet in a fragile capsule. So the lyrics are pretty dark. When you listen to it sonically, it sounds super relaxing and even a little upbeat at points, but then sometimes it gets a little dark. The lyrics are just totally intense. I use that word all the time to describe things, but these lyrics are intricate, they're detailed, they're very descriptive. It's wordy lyrics, if that makes sense. Pandora's box of Holocaust, gracefully cruising satellite infested heavens. That's a line. Thoroughly impressed with the word usage in these lyrics. So maybe with a few more listens I get used to the lyrics. With the actual song, because it's so different in different parts, it's hard to say overall if I liked it or not, because there were parts of it I really liked, and then there were other parts that were more meh for me because they were a bit more happy or slow. I like something that's either fast and happy because then I can dance to it, or it's slow and it's sad so I can cry to it. Like I need one of the two more intense emotions. This song mixed it up quite a bit, and there were moments where I was really enjoying it, like the more dark parts or the parts that were driven forward by really good like percussion or drum beats. And I remember liking that in Assassin as well. I liked the drums / percussion. His actual voice, I was getting really used to it. I remember when I listened to Assassin, I wasn't the biggest fan of his voice, but with this song, I actually was liking his voice towards the end. Similar situation to what happened with Rush actually, where it's like I just have to listen to a few more songs. So yeah, interesting that I had nearly the same experience that I did with the Rush guy's voice. Because there are so many other songs by Marillion, I feel like there's definitely potential for me to like other songs by this band in the sense of everything about the song. Because with this song, I didn't like the whole entire thing. I liked parts of it. Assassin I probably liked a little bit more. Unfortunately, I never recorded my reaction to it because I was just listening to it on the side and talking to Paul about it. So my mic wasn't recording while this was happening, but it picked Saxon. My initial reaction to this is, what is Saxon? What is this situation? I don't know what this is. I've never even heard of this band before. So I'm looking over it, who recommended it, and Klaus recommended it. He said, hey there Kira, if you haven't already, I would love for you to listen to some Saxon, which are UK heavy metal. Here's some examples of some songs. And he lists some songs. They probably were written down on my really long list from YouTube comments, but they were not near the top of the list at all. So this is going to be interesting to see what I think here. I'm going to listen to Heavy Metal Thunder. I wonder what genre this is, because this is early in their career. The other song that I was sort of interested in was Motorcycle Man, but Heavy Metal Thunder came out before that. Thunder. What else should I be expecting? We're in the middle of a thunderstorm and we're about to experience some heavy metal. Wow. Oh my god. That was like a second of thrash drums there. My favorite type of drums. It's so British. He's like just yelling. Like the chorus riff. Woo! This is so fun. Woo! Yeah! He's got the pipes. What else should I expect from new wave British heavy metal? It's the best thing that ever happened to this earth. Very impressive guy that's singing right now. He's great. Woo! He is sort of just like yelling, but I really like it. He's got the rasp I like. A bit of a growl. Oh, yeah! Oh my god. It was on shuffle, and the next song that came on was Nosferatu. The Vampire's Waltz. Wow, what a title. Saxon. Okay, hello. Welcome to my life. I like listening to these bands where I know nothing about them. I don't know what's happening and I just go into it blind. I really liked that song a lot. I thought it was very fun. I think it was a great length. It is actually quite repetitive. It doesn't really actually do that much, but what it does do is great. And it's not too long. You know, it's sort of short and sweet at 4 minutes. I love the title. I love the emphasis on the title in the chorus. The way he repeats it. He goes, heavy metal thunder. And then he goes, heavy metal thunder. Like he does that every single time. It goes low and then high. Really simple stuff. Likes the riffs as well. Maybe not as recommended as much or talked about as much in the situation of new wave of British heavy metal, but I really enjoyed it. I'm glad that they picked it out for me. Really enjoyed this song, and I really want to listen to Motorcycle Man now, because that also sounds like a great ass song, like Motorcycle Man. So am I going to be on a motorcycle and be a man and I'm listening to heavy metal? Like, this was me being in a thunderstorm listening listening to heavy metal. They're just providing all the experiences. Cool, thank you for recommending this song, class. I'm really excited for more Saxon now. Like, oh, there's just too many bands. Why do you guys do this to me? Why do you keep providing me with the bands? So yeah, that is the random request from my patrons today, what I got around to today. I will be doing more of these videos soon, getting around to the rest of the bands on the wheels. That should be exciting. If you are not a patron, but you would like to be a patron, check out the link, it's in the description, and maybe you can be on the next wheel in the next video. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, everybody, and I look forward to seeing you again soon next week. Bye!